Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk about setting up your drum set, and I'm going to provide you with 3 really quick and useful tips. Alright, now the first tip is to make sure that the bass drum is facing your audience regardless of sort of the angle that you are facing. So if you take a look at my drum setup right here, we'll imagine that the audience is just directly in front of my bass drum, just like that. My bass drum is directly facing the audience, and the way I play, I will not be directly facing the audience. I will be facing this angle. The audience will be over there, sort of the center of the audience. I will be at an angle to the audience. Even if I played like this, if the way my drum set was set up was this way, the number one priority is that your bass drum faces the audience. So make sure when you're setting up your drum set that the bass drum is directly facing sort of the center of the audience, alright? Facing the audience directly. Tip number 2 is to make sure that your drum set looks good for the audience, not for you. The audience doesn't see what you see. So all that the audience sees is sort of the back side of your drum set right over there. So if you have a specific angle that you set your toms at, or a specific good looking side of the drum, you're going to want to make sure that the audience sees that. If you're angling your cymbals, you're going to want to make sure that they see the best side or the best angle of your cymbals. Make sure that everything is basically set up the way that you like to play it, at the angles of the cymbals and the toms and whatnot, but also make sure that it looks good for the audience. And that will take priority over your set looking good for you. And the third quick tip is to simply make sure that every single piece of your drum set is reachable. If you take a look at my set over here, I can reach the hi-hat, all of the drums, the crash cymbal, and the ride cymbal. Make sure that you can easily reach all of the cymbals, all of the toms, the snare drum, and basically anything that you will use while you're playing the drums. Make sure that everything is reachable and that you can reach it with ease. You don't want to be hitting a cymbal all the way out like that and stretching, because not only will you probably pull a muscle or injure yourself, but you probably won't hit the cymbal at the proper angle. So the third final tip is to simply make sure that everything is easily reachable and accessible, and allows you to do so in comfort. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.